So let's talk about the tables. What are the default table? What are the types of tables when we use to tables? So let's have the discussion about the tables. So types of tables in Oracle. So the first one is an heap organized table. What is the heap organized table? It's a default Oracle table type and the most commonly used table types to use, and unless you have in a specific reason to use any different type. So whenever you create a table, that should be in the heap organized table. So default property of the table, that is a heap organized table. That's it. The second one is in temporary tables. Temporary mostly used for the sorting or these particular session types of data you want to keep this in that table, that is the temporary tables. Let's run a description more on it. Like keep the session data as a private data, store the data duration for a session's transaction specific allocated in a temporary segments. Programs need a temporary table structures to store and sort the data. That's it, which I discussed earlier. That is mostly used for the temporary sessions sorting for the data, and is for the session level which we used in temporary tables. Tables isn't required after the program ends. So once your sessions goes down, means like disconnected, this temporary tables release the space. The another one is the index organized table, called as in mostly IoT table. So what is the IoT table? Data stored in the B-tree index structures stored in by primary key. Table is queried mainly on the primary key column, provides for a faster random access. That is IoT tables. Like if you have the how to get the better performance by using the index. So that's what people are mostly used in index. What is the use of index? Let's we have discussion about the index. Why we use the index? Let's an example. If you have one notebook and if you want to see like one of the story like that is on the page number 15. Now the name of the story is like the king. When you go for the search to king, the king, you will not get the idea where it is. It will get the time, but if you know the index means what, you know the number of the page, then you will get the easily idea. Like you want to go on the page number 15, you will get the data. That is the use of the index. That's it, nothing else. So that is getting more performance level. That's out. The another one is in partition table. Partition, it gives an idea about the partition. Partition means what? Is partition in multiple partitions. Like for one, it will divide it in 4 parts. Like chunks of tables, logical units, called as in partition table. So let's have the descriptions more on it. Like a logical table that consists of a separate physical segment type used with the large tables with the millions of rows. Like a table is huge, and if you want to be use this in the our OLTP environment, that time you should have the chunks of table. It will give the more faster operations. Like you have the millions of rows, but you don't want to be a 2020s data. You need the data from the 2015 to 16. So what you did, you just create a partition on a table every year. So what it will go the data only on that chunks of table segment which is divided into 2015 to 16. So that is the partition table. Dramatically affects performance scalability of the large tables and indexes. Then the next one is the materialized view. The mostly we talk about the materialized view, but it's a table because it's stored in the database level. It keeps the information as physical in the database level. Where we use the materialized view, mostly in the reporting side we use the materialized view, where we keep the data information about the multiple joins operations which is physically stored, and it is sorting the operation. Like whenever you want to be the data from the 10 tables which including the multiple joins in that table level, and gives the output of the single query. So that is the advantage of the materialized view. So what it do, the materialized view, a table that store the output of SQL query periodically refresh when you want to materialize table updated with the current snapshot of the SQL result. Set an aggregating data for a faster reporting or a replicating data to the offload performance for a reporting database. But I see most of the times like materialized view also in the production environment also. So depends on our need and other things, we can create in materialized view. There is the updations is types of difference in the materialized view. We will discuss again how to types of the difference in the materialized view in the next discussions. The next one is in cluster table. So cluster tables, what is cluster table? Cluster, we can use a cluster to organize the storing of a table that have common columns and are currently usually used together. Cluster are two or more tables that are physically stored together. To take advantage of a tables, similar column between the tables. Cluster will reduce the performance of your insert statement. Like you have the two columns which is stored in physical in the database level, and that is usually comes when the groups, and it is mainly advantageable where in the insert operation. So the main advantage, just keep it in your mind, like a group of table that share the same data blocks types used in the reduce IO for the tables that are after a join of the same columns, and it is mostly advantageable where in the insert statement. The another is in an external table. Few of the OLTP are using the external table. Most of the I not seen the people are using the external table. There are the pros and cons and everything. So people are not to keep the stored information at the OS level. That's what people not used in external table. But few are the using the external tables. It is mostly used in the OLAP environment where we can store the large amount of data and other things. So let's understand descriptions about the external table. Tables that use the data storing in operating system files outside the database. This types lets you especially efficiently access data in file output outside the database like CSV file or textual file. External table provide an efficient mechanism for transporting the data between the database. Like when you want to be migrate one of the table or anything, like the external table is one of the best option because it will keeps information in the CSV or the text file. Then you just move the CSV or the file and just create the logical structures over there at the database level. That's it. So we see another why we use the table, why we use the columns, what are the table size,